Well, good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Fireballs and F Bombs tonight. I thought, well, I better get busy because I needed to get these horoscopes done, and it's already June 4th. Hello, Ty. How are you doing? Hi, Missy. Hi, Angie. Everybody, cheers. I'm getting ready to start these horoscopes. Y'all, I'm exhausted. I mowed today. It's just so hot, and I mowed out there for I don't know 2.5 hours or something. Oh, I've got a lot of property, so I'm just exhausted from the heat and being covered in dirt and sweating, and y'all know how it is. So anyway, I got that done though, and then I go back to work tomorrow, and I work all weekend. So I thought, well, it's my last night off. I better get these horoscopes done. Unlike last month where I waited 2 weeks into the freaking month. I try not to do that again. So, how is everybody tonight? Everybody's good? It's okay, Ty. It is okay, Ty. Um, everybody's good? I've got the horoscopes and everyone's lucky crystal uh, for the month. So, now we are going to start with Aries. Aries is March 21st to April 19th. I already know who my Aries is in here. Really? Now people's going to start texting me. Aries, take a road trip on the 14th. Creativity soars on the 30th. Finances improve this month thanks to your ruler Mars zipping through the money section of your chart. This is good news if you wish to spend on summer projects such as gardening or renovation. However, you might decide to splurge on love when Venus shift gears on the 13th. That could mean engagement rings, romantic adventures, or a date night. That sounds nice. The new moon on the 14th is sweet for a quick getaway. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bring your partner for a bonding experience. Domestic matters need your attention when the sun slips into your home zone on the 21st. It's possible loved ones need support or a home improvement project becomes complicated. Pay close attention to the end of the month. Mars will enter your short travel zone on the 28th, which elevates the possibility of sudden road trip. It also forms a lovely angle to Jupiter, another cosmic nudge to hit the road. However, Mercury retrograde on the 29th could find you bleeding money on household needs or repairs. This could also interfere with your travels. The full moon on the 29th signals an end to a work situation, freeing you up for new projects or time with family. Jupiter's entry into Leo on the 30th sets you up for a fantastic year of creativity pursuits. It could also mean more romance. Now, let's see. This is March to April. And your good luck stone is a fluorite and a moonstone. Why? This helps you clear confusion and lean into strong intuition during early spring and any eclipses. Alrighty. Taurus. Taurus is April 20th to May 20th. A financial opportunity emerges on the 14th. Be cautious with home expenses on the 17th. You've got plenty of pep in your step for the start of the month due to Mars sitting pretty in your sign. This enables you to tackle major projects at work or at home. Finances are strong thanks to the sun's presence in your money zone and a fantastic new moon on the 14th, which could bring an exciting financial opportunity your way. Your ruling planet Venus settles into your domestic sphere on the 13th, ideal for beautifying your nest, purchase new furniture, garden supplies, or annuals. Get creative. Keep an eye on your home expenditures on the 17th when Venus opposes Pluto. Hasty decisions could prove costly. So, in other words, be careful with your fucking splurge. The 28th puts Mars smack dab in your earned income sector, a transit that means hard work and fast spending. The next day, Mercury stations retrograde, which complicates your travel plans for a few weeks. Although the full moon is terrific for a long distance adventure, you'll need to keep your schedule as relaxed as possible if you want to avoid any stress. In the market for a new home, want to create a stunning garden, look to expand your family, you're in luck. You have a full year to purchase or sell real estate, redecorate, landscape, or welcome a new family member. Your good luck crystal is a black tourmaline and smoky quartz. Why? Because it provides essential grounding and spiritual protection during periods of shifting cosmic tension. Mhm. That sometimes during the week, he either gets home late or he's completely exhausted when he gets home and passes out, and then he'll end up watching it back later. But sometimes he'll pop in later and be like, I'm so sorry, I fell asleep. So sometimes he has fallen asleep because of all the shit that he does at work. He's exhausted when he gets home. All right, Gemini, which is May 20th to June 21st. Update your look on the 14th. Frustration sets in on the 29th. The sun in your sign means it's time to shine. Stretch your stuff, speak up, and put your best foot forward and prepare to turn heads. A busy money zone pretends an increase worries. In other words, this month is starting out on a fantastic note. Your creativity hits a new octave when Venus slips into Leo on the 13th. Suddenly, you're filled with ideas for your home, garden, or crafts. This will surely keep you busy as the temps continue to rise. Purchase new clothing or get a makeover when the new moon arrives on the 14th. It's the best day to treat yourself. Finances continue to improve when the sun enters your earned income sector on the 21st. Keep an eye out for opportunities to earn more and invest wisely. Mars is in your sign on the 28th, providing an energy boost, which keeps you going long after the sun sets. This lasts until August 11th, excellent for big summer projects. Trouble looms when your ruler Mercury stations retrograde on the 29th. Projects stall, travel becomes challenging, and your expenses will rise. Keep your cool and practice patience. Pay off bills and craft a new budget for the new full moon. Jupiter's move into Leo on the 30th sets you up for a dazzling travel year. Expect quick trips and spontaneous vacations. This transit also helps you express your boldest ideas fearlessly, which moves you to the top at work. You're on your way up. All right. And you are citrine and pyrite. And this builds a strong wealth trinity to attract success, prosperity, and financial opportunities. Hello, Terry. All righty. We're moving right on into Cancer here. June 21st to July 22nd. We all know who our Cancer is in the room, right? Visit the spa on the 14th, which won't happen. Cut ties, though, on the 29th, which I don't ever have a problem doing that. Your reputation is rock solid this month thanks to Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter in your sign and Saturn in your career zone. This gives you the ability to weather every storm and show up like a pro. Financial rewards begin to show up when Venus sails into the money section of your chart on the 13th. You'll be able to attract more of the green stuff once that happens. The new moon on the 14th is ideal for pampering. Schedule a massage on that day and you'll feel like $1,000,000. How long has it been since I have felt like $1,000,000? Probably never. I don't know what $1,000,000 feels like. I could imagine what it feels like. Anywho, your season is officially here when the sun steps into your sign on the 21st. Expect your confidence to soar for the following 4 weeks. Mars in your private sector. I was saying your privates. Sorry. Mars in your privates is perfect for behind the scenes activities. Sorry. Whether you're working on a top secret project or planning surprise birthday parties, you can function without detection now. Awkward changes are possible when Mercury stations retrograde on the 29th. You might have a hard time keeping your mouth shut, or you may see things that offend others. It's best to zip those lips as much as possible. The full moon on the 29th allows for closure. Past relationships will feel done once and for all. Jupiter marches into Leo on the 30th. After a year in your sign, it's time to grow your wealth. Over the next 12 months, you'll have many opportunities to expand your resources, pay down your debts, and invest wisely. Play this right, and you'll be in excellent physical shape next year. And it's sunstone and lapis lazuli, which helps maintain charisma and sharp intuition while navigating mid-year planetary realignments and retrogrades. Okay. Leo, Uncle's not here. Ty, what are you again? I forgot. Anyway, Leo, it's July 23rd to August 22nd. Have a gathering with your friends on the 14th. Your luck changes for the better on the 30th. June will be a mix of social activities and quiet time. The sun in your friendship zone means invites galore, while Mercury, Venus, Jupiter signal plenty of precious me time for solo hobbies. However, the 13th put Venus in your sign, elevating your attraction factor and making it harder to say no to invites. The new moon on the 14th is stellar for a night out with your friends. Once the sun changes signs on the 21st, you'll crave more alone time. I crave my alone time every single day. Every day. But Mars in your social sector has different ideas. This transit favors late nights, pub crawls, and dancing under the stars. Find the balance as best as you can. Mercury retrograde on the 29th disrupts your ability to concentrate. It also makes it hard to keep your mouth shut, creating a risk that you'll spill some information that's best kept private. Finish work projects on the 29th. This will free you up to pursue a long overdue vacay. The biggest news, Jupiter is in your sign for a full year beginning on the 30th. The lucky transit increases your self-confidence, boosts your mood, and brings travel opportunities. See the world, stretch your stuff, and let the sun shine in on you. And your lucky stone is a clear quartz. It acts as a blank slate to recharge your energy and refocus your intentions for the second half of the year. Can you believe we're in fucking June already? Has it not flown by, or is it just me? Because I just can't fucking get over that we're on June 4th already. It's fucking crazy. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. It's an excellent month for your career. The sun shines a bright light directly at you, making it possible to climb up the company ladder. Celebrate your successes with friends when Venus enters your social zone on your chart on the 13th. A promotion or new job is possible around the 14th new moon. When the door opens, go for it. This could be the opportunity you've wanted for a while now. Summer parties take up more time when the sun slips into Cancer on the 21st. Perhaps you'll play host. Hold on just one second. I forgot to do something over here. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Ambition accelerates when Mars jumps into your career sector on the 28th. Your hustle is legendary and now you're unstoppable. But trouble with your friends looms when your ruling planet Mercury stations retrograde on the 29th. Misunderstandings could create rifts. Choose your words wisely. The full moon on the 29th is perfect for a date night with your sweetheart. As the month ends, Jupiter settles into your introspection sector for a year. This transit brings spiritual insights and emotional breakthroughs. It's also fantastic for working with hospitals, churches, or charitable institutions. Last, it acts like a guardian angel, protecting you from harm. No matter where you go, your guides are with you. See, I believe that for everyone, though. I believe that your guides are always with you, no matter who you are, when you were born, whatever. I think your guides are always with you. Now, your lucky crystals this month are the tiger's eye. Why? Because it acts as a blank. Oops, I'm reading the wrong one. Because it brings focus and personal power, grounding your ambitious energy during the height of the year's fast pace. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. If you want to travel, this is the perfect month to do it. Provided your schedule your adventures before the retrograde on the 29th. Once that happens, the likelihood of delays increases, leaving you stressed or stranded. The best day to fly away, the new moon on the 14th. Book something special. Doing a bunch. What do you mean doing a bunch? Book something special on that day. Great time is guaranteed. Your career is in fantastic shape thanks to Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter in your house of the reputation as the month begins. Accolades and opportunities are on the way. Oh, are you? Good. Begin planning your summer social activities when Venus floats into Leo on the 13th. You're a terrific host. Perhaps a few shindigs at your home might be in order. A leadership role opens up when the sun changes signs on the 21st. But don't be shy. This is your chance to rise to the next level. The Venus-Saturn trine on the 25th is fantastic for weddings. Whether you're making it official or attending someone else's wedding, this day promises to be magical. Mars prances into your long-distance journey sector on the 28th, which would be favorable for travel. However, you retrograde the next day, so patience is necessary. Finish home improvements projects with the full moon on the 29th. Tidy up your house. weed the garden, or organize your garage. You'll be ready to entertain. Speaking of that, Jupiter's entry of your friendship zone, friendship, not shit, on the 30th sets you up for a fun year. Parties, events, and an expanded social circle add merriment. This transit also helps manifest some of your deepest wishes. So much to look forward to. Your lucky stone for the month is the carnelian, and it ignites creativity and pushes hesitation aside so you can confidently chase your passion and goal. Scorpio, from October 23rd to November 21st. Finances need attention this month. A few unpredictable twists could strain your budget. However, the sun shines a light on budget loopholes, helping you tame unnecessary expenses. A busy travel zone making it tempting to fly the friendly skies. If your finances allow, go ahead. While the sun's entry into Cancer on the 21st bodes well for adventures, Mercury retrograde on the 29th complicates the plans. Plan extra time for delays. You'll be cool as a popsicle, though, should any problems arise. Your reputation gets a glow up on the 13th. The following day, the new moon on the 14th opens up a new source of income. This could come through your job, a tax break, or unexpected windfall. Mars in Gemini on the 28th amplifies your ambition for more cash. Summer could be a banging time to bring in more revenue thanks to your hustle. Jupiter in Leo on the 30th means big things for your career. Over the next 12 months, your star rises to the top, opening possibilities you've never dreamed of. For some Scorpios, this could mean fame. Others may enjoy new positions or a better job. All in all, the doors of opportunity will be wide open. A year from now, you'll be surprised to see how far you've come. Your stone is a rose quartz. It fosters loving connections and harmony, bringing emotional balance and gentle, good fortune to your relationships. And that's lovers or friends or family, any type of relationship. Sagittarius, my girl's not in here, I don't think. She hasn't said nothing, but my bestie is December 1st, and this is November 22nd to December 21st. Relationships could be dynamic and challenging this month. The sun adds warmth to your partnership zone, while Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter provide the ideal conditions for true intimacy. Romantic travel could be a bonding experience when Venus enters Leo on the 13th. Book a trip for two and get away. Single, the new moon on the 14th is your best day to cast the net wide. An updated online dating profile could attract interesting newcomers. Once the sun heads into the joint finances section of your chart on the 21st, you'll be ready to join resources with your beloved if you have someone. Mars changes signs on the 28th, elevating romantic passion. However, the Mercury retrograde on the 29th could make the communication wires get crossed and misunderstandings will happen. You'll need to be thoughtful if you want to keep the good vibes going. Clear up any financial issues around the 29th full moon. It's the best time to rectify mistakes or missed payments. Also, update your budget while you're at it. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, tours your house of travel for a year. Long distance journeys are your jam, so this is excellent news. Where do you want to go? And your lucky stone is also a rose quartz. Fosters loving connections and harmony, bringing emotional balance and gentle good fortune to your relationship. So there's 2 months there with the rose quartz. Capricorn. December 22nd to January 19th. It's the New Year's, baby. June finds you busier than ever on the job. A leadership role puts you in a boss mode, giving opportunities to inspire your team. Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter ensure you have the right people by your side, so expect victory. Your bank account fattens up when Venus moves into the joint resources section of your chart on the 13th. This could come through an inheritance, tax break, or an investment that you possibly made in the past. The new moon on the 14th signals a position change or new job. Ready to move up? Yes, you are. Relationships demand more of your attention once the sun drifts into Cancer on the 21st. Excuse me. You're an excellent caregiver, so you'll enjoy tending to your loved one's needs. Balance your personal and work life carefully when Mars enters Gemini on the 28th. It's a transit that usually indicates a breakneck pace at the job, something that could threaten your ability to focus on your partner. To complicate matters, Mercury stations direct on the 29th, making miscommunication likely. Set boundaries and you'll maintain harmony. Thankfully, the full moon on the 29th is superb for asserting yourself. More great financial news. Jupiter moves into Leo on the 30th, and it's setting you up for a year-long fiscal upgrade. You'll attract more money, but it is important to handle it wisely, even if you're tempted to blow through it. The more frugal you are, the more likely you are sitting pretty next year. And you're lucky thing is the amethyst. Provides spiritual protection, allowing you to relax, step back, and reflect on your higher purpose as the year winds down. It ain't winding down. We're only halfway through it. Aquarius. January 20th to February 18th. Summer love is on the docket due to the sun moving through the romance section of your chart for the first 3 weeks of June. You're also well poised to whip through domestic duties with Mars in your home zone. Yes, you can get it all done. I'm sorry, I missed a whole sentence. Tear up your garden, declutter your closet, or take care of those renovations projects. Yes, you can get it all done. Relationships continue to sweeten when Venus enters your partnership house on the 13th. Speak from your heart. It will strengthen your connection. For single water bearers, the new moon on the 14th could bring a new admirer. If you're already in a relationship, this lunation might be your cosmic nudge to make it official. It's also stellar for conceiving a child. Sorry. The next day finds Venus in a happy angle with your ruling planet, Uranus. Which is ideal for spontaneous romantic gestures or finding love through friends. The sun heads into Cancer on the 21st, putting you in a power role at work. You're an excellent teammate, so you'll be well suited for motivating coworkers. Mars adds heat to love when it switches gears on the 28th, so let passion rule. But Mercury retrograde on the 29th could tangle your tongue, making it hard to express your needs. A bit of mindfulness before you speak your mind helps avoid your foot and mouth syndrome. I get the giggles anyway. The full moon on the 29th is superb for solo activities. Take the day off to tend to your needs. Jupiter sachets into Leo the next day, setting the stage for an expanded network or romantic luck. Maybe both. Either way, the year ahead looks promising for connections for love and career. You're lucky, Crystal. Oh my goodness. Is the green aventurine aligns with new beginnings and new deals, removing energy blockages. And moving on into Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. June turns your house into a hive of activity. The sun tours your domestic scene for 3 weeks, which could mean more entertaining. A week after the sun makes an exit on the 21st, Mars pops in, keeping the party going well into August. Pool parties, late night gatherings under the stars, and family dinners. Thank you. Make this a month to remember. The new moon on the 14th is your best night for a summer soiree at your nest. Send out the invites and enjoy playing hostess with the mostess. It is also an excellent day to purchase property if you're in the market for a new home. Your romantic outlook brightens when the sun skips into Cancer on the 21st. This transit adds warmth to relationships, helping you bond. However, misunderstandings are possible with the Mercury retrograde on the 29th. Try to think before you speak and don't take anything personally. A night out with friends on the 29th full moon is your thing. Kick up your heels at like a concert. Opportunities for employment increase when Jupiter marches into your work zone on the 30th. Over the next year, you'll have promising options to explore. Update your resume and start your search. The other side of this transit is improved health or better medical care. There is no better time to change your habits. An upgraded regimen supports your fitness goals. And your lucky stone is a fluorite and moonstone as well. Helps you clear confusion and lean into strong intuition during early spring and any eclipses. So that's it. We covered them all. Hold on, I have to get rid of this dumbass. Sorry. Somebody comes in the live and they're like, white power. Come on now. Oh, gosh, people. Hello, Garza. So anyway, that is the horoscopes for June. I thought they sounded pretty darn good. I like how there's sometimes it flat out, like, it'll tell you the good and the bad. Like, watch your mouth. You're going to have an issue coming up. Just breathe through it and you'll get through, you know what I mean? And I like how it gives you the good and the bad instead of just all. Oh, come on. The idiots are out tonight. I'm sorry. Just another dumbass. God. Anyway, so if you guys missed it and came in too late, you're more than welcome to rewatch it. It's going to be posted on my YouTube. I don't know. We had several people in here. We still have 5. I don't know where everybody went. I don't even know who all's still in here. So anyway, so where are you going to, Angie? And so Angie, I don't think you were in here those times that we were talking about. We have one place that all of everybody in here in my group that's always in here, there's one place that we all would like to go. Now, I can't remember if you were in here, Angie, while we were talking about it. I have to go to this place at least once. And I think what's it? It's a town called Uranus, isn't it? Isn't it called Uranus? It's in Missouri, and they're always they have commercials out that you need to. They're known for their fudge. They do this homemade fudge. They have this whole big store. Uh, it's this whole big shopping center, and they have commercials out. Even like the sheriff and the city commissioners and everything make these commercials, and they're like, "Come get your fudge packed, personally packed here in Uranus." And I actually heard it's a fun little town, so I would really like to go there. And I think Missy wants to go, and Uncle, and I think Annie and all the girls want to go. I mean, I know it's kind of far, but that is one place that we're all gonna have to meet there, whether we drive or whatever. We're all just gonna have to drive and meet there because that's a trip that we're all just we really need to take. I think it would be an absolute blast. Maybe Angie left, but anyway, that's a fun trip. Within the next few years, I think we're going to have to plan that. If I can sell my house and move up to get moved up to Georgia or wherever, um, I think maybe we'd like to try that. Make a quick weekend of that, like a 3 or 4 day weekend. Go up to Uranus. I think it would be great. That would be fucking awesome. Oh, I don't know. Let me look. I got my computer open. Let me look. Do, do. Well, from you, how far from Georgia is that? So I'm just gonna say, well, like where my brother lives in Byron. Let's see, how far is Uranus? What's Missouri? M O. Uh, anyway, I'll just write it out. From Byron, Georgia. Oops. $11 hours. That is from where my brother lives in Byron, Georgia, to Uranus. It is an 11-hour. That is by vehicle. Because we'd have to go up through Kentucky. No, I'm sorry. We'd have to go through Tennessee and the edge of Kentucky and over to Uranus. Uh, so that would be kind of a long drive, yeah, because it took us 9 hours to drive from my house currently to um, Washington, Louisiana. Anyway. And that was a long drive. And there was three of us, and we would switch drivers every 3 hours. And still, it was just, God, it was long. It's a long fucking drive, I tell you that. Especially when you're aggravated. That second trip. But anyway, yeah, from Georgia, that would be 11 hours. Okay, Terry, I'll be talking to you soon. Love you. Now it's starting to get chilly in here. So anyway, we'll figure it out. Oh, you know what I meant to? That's what I meant to do. Hold on a second. How far? Oops. Type here. Come on. Come on. It's not. Oh, there it is. Okay. How far is Uranus? For God's sake, why is this typing here backwards? See, this is why I like Google. I don't. How far is Uranus, Missouri from where are you at again, Missy? What's your town? Oh, you're in Texas. I'd have to do that one. What's your town again, Terry? Okay, from New Bedford. That's a 19-hour drive. That is a 19-hour drive from Massachusetts. That wouldn't be worth it to me for you to go like there. You'd have to be. Yeah, I blocked them. Let's see. Let's see where this town is from. Houston. Houston. God, I can't type tonight. From Houston, it is 11 hours and 15 minutes. It's about the same. It's about the same. But yeah, that's a trip I really want to take, whether we take a train or you come here, Missy, and then we drive up from here or something. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah. So, but I think that would be a really, really fun trip. And if y'all haven't seen the commercials, look at the commercials for Uranus, Missouri. They are so funny. So funny. And they're fudge. Oh, I've never been to Texas. I'm over here in Florida. But go watch the commercials for Uranus, Missouri, and their chocolate factory. They do fudge there. Oh, they're so funny. Oh, they're so funny. But I'm looking at another place, Missy, and it has two big houses on it. So, are you serious, Angie? Well, I don't think Uncle would probably be only maybe 3 hours from it. Um, I think that's awesome, Angie. That's what I'm saying. I would love for all of us to just go meet for a whole like 3 or 4 days in Uranus. I'm sorry. They're so funny. Yes, look at the commercials. The police chief, the mayor, everybody, and they're like, "Come get your fudge packed in Uranus." It's real commercials. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, yes, so funny. Well, I finished off the corned beef and cabbage tonight, so I'm going to be tooting it up tomorrow probably. Because cabbage and the cabbage, broccoli, and the prunes, they do it the worst. Those are the three things that make me toot like a saxophone. Okay. So you're Georgia. You said you live in Texas, though. Oh, okay. You're just a Georgia bulldog. I got you. Now, see, I'm in the process of trying to move to Georgia. I live down here in Florida, and I'm about to put my house up on the market, and I've been looking for places up there because my brother lives in Byron, and I would like to be a little further away from the coast, if you know what I mean. Um, I'm born and raised here um, in Florida. I'm a Florida cracker, and I'm tired of running from hurricanes every damn year. I'm tired. I am tired. I'd like to move a little further from the coast. Let's go a little bit north. I'm still going to get them, but by the time they get to me, they're going to be half dead because once they hit land, and they slow down. So at least because I'm right on the coast here, so where I'm at, so I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm just done. Those last three kind of tore me up, so I'm done. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be moving up to like mid Georgia, like a Macon, Byron, all that up there, throughout there. So, but anyway, um, why is Canine now? What? Why is Dunn? Is he Dunn? Are you watching? Because why you? How you know I'm on here? Oh, he is. Yes, you are. Okay. Yes, I see that you're in here now. Yes, that's why you must have been. I don't get over to watch my Instagram live, but yes. So yes, K9. If y'all remember K9 Dunn, who is Georgia officer, friend of mine, and he would be very close to me. Yes. Sorry. If you're messaging me on the Instagram, I don't see you because I'm over here on my StreamYard and I'm live on both. So I don't see the messages. So Dunn just anyway, he knew I was live on my phone too, so that's why he snapped me. Anyway, I am going to get off of here. We did the horoscopes. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful month, and I hope the horoscopes come true. I can only say thank you so much for coming in and joining me this evening. I will try to get on as soon as I can because I have to pick up at Pennsylvania and continue on with my most haunted of every state. So, yeah. Just things are going on. I try to get on here when I can. I'll be working all weekend. So let me see what my days off are next week and see what I can get planned because I'm dealing with realtors and I've been up and down to Georgia and just trying to get my house packed up and decluttered and ready for pictures and videos to be put on the market. And, it's just, anyway, I'm tired, but I will be talking to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Good night. I will be live on Clapper for a little while longer because I have to go close up the barn. But I love you guys.